When did you notice him gaining popularity?
I noticed him gaining popularity with his music. I was locked up in juvenile detention. I was in Children's Village, and I was in a North program, and it's a program where you earn your levels, and like you get up to like the third or fourth level, and you can start earning like you could take like overnight passes home or like weekend passes home and stuff like that. So I'm not at that level yet to go home, but like dudes that are, they're coming back from their passes, and they are telling me, they're, oh, Kutta, oh, this music, this dude Kutta from Pontiac, woo woo. I'm like, yo, like, that's my homie from the hood. Like, I know him. You feel me? Like, what the like, I knew he rapped and stuff like that, but like, yeah, I didn't, that's when like I noticed, like, well, that's when I heard, and then once I got out, then I seen like I got the music. I got the stuff on CD, and then, I'm seeing everybody in the neighborhood, everybody in the streets, everybody else is listening to it. You can't, everywhere you go, like everybody's listening to it, and that's when I'm like, yo, he got something.
Okay, so at what point did you realize like, yo, this music thing could really take off for him and you guys?
I mean, it was already taking off for him once I was released from juvenile. I just came home. I started writing raps in juvenile. I just took it home. I took my raps home, and I was letting him hear them and stuff, and he was liking them and stuff. And then we would go to the studio. When we would be at the studio and he'd be recording songs, he'd just be like, yo, like, put a verse to this, you feel me? And then that's how I was getting on songs, but I wasn't like dropping songs by myself yet.
How did it feel when you guys' music started gaining popularity?
Well, like I said, his music was already gaining popularity. It already had popularity. I was pretty much just hopping on the features and stuff. But yeah, it was dope. It was dope, just to be a part of that, and for him to make a way for me, I guess, in a sense. And yeah, it was dope for real. The response was dope. It was a good feeling, and it helped me with my confidence to do the rapping, because like at first I was like shy of it and like, I don't know if nobody's gonna like it, and you know what I'm saying. And Kev was like, yo, that shit is dope, whatever. But then like seeing the response from everybody else, streets and just our peers and stuff like that, and strangers, helped me gain confidence, and then I wanted to do it more. But I don't think I really actually, like, he had the buzz at that time, but then like after he passed and I started doing music, I did that song, the CD with Leak. I think that's when things really picked up for me, and then I started gaining my momentum, you know what I'm saying? Like, what Kev had at that time, man. So yeah, like he had that buzz and all that going already. I was just, I was just a small fry. I was just a feature or whatever, and so yeah, my momentum came later on, like after he passed, I feel like.